What's up, guys? I'm Ryan. I have been hacking things my whole life. Listen, I got to address this virus thing, and the most important thing for us to do right now, I'm going to explain that in this video. We're going to make a keychain. It's something simple. The most important thing you got to do right now is you got to stay positive and you got to keep making things. We're going to do that all today on the Hack Lab. So, we're going to make a keychain today, a laser cut keychain, but that's not really what this video is about. I think keychains are something that everyone's got keys, and it's something that is an unbelievable way to stay busy, to give gifts, to make some side income, whether or not you use your laser cutter or a pair of scissors or a vinyl cut, or if you use a 3D printer. Keychains are really one of the most common things. I've been making custom keychains for my daughter's friends. I put their favorite restaurant and their name, and they make them really happy. And that's one of the things that you really need to do right now with what's going on. But I wanted to talk about this unbelievable shift in life we've all had. And honestly, I was sort of crippled by it by a week, and I had lost some motivation. I just was really confused, and rightfully so. And I wanted to kind of, before I kind of have a plan now. I kind of prayed about it and thought about it, and I kind of have a plan, and I wanted to share that with you. I know that normally I do making videos, so I'm gonna mix in the making of the video. I'm gonna show you how I made the keychain in Illustrator, just because I want to stay on point in terms of this is a maker show, so that's really what I'm gonna be doing. So when I was thinking about the whole virus thing, and I started to I took off notifications from my phone, and I eliminated any way that I would take any negative information in. This desk is kind of messing with my back. I gotta figure the height out. And I removed all notifications from my phone and stuff, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe that's the answer. And then the true reality is I had to go to the grocery store, and I experienced a bunch of different locations within 2 weeks during the onset. And that is sort of March of 2020 for this video in the future. And what I experienced was when I went to the ocean with my family, I really felt it was a lot freer. It was a lot more open. I ran on the beach every day, and it just felt free and open, and I just kept running, and I ran really long distances, longer than I have ever run. And then I had an opportunity to go to the lake. And when I went to the lake, I felt that same freeness around water. It was really incredible. And so when I came back to the city, I really had trouble because I didn't have that. And I was kind of thinking, what do I do with this? And so I decided that, following one of the rules, that I'm reading this book. Okay, I'm sorry, let me just get the point. I'm reading this book called The One Thing, okay? And the book is focused in on doing one thing only. That's not necessarily one thing a day. It's a 2-hour block of time for one thing. And one of the things that came across is the way that you perfect a craft is that you do it on a daily basis. Like Jerry Seinfeld as a stand-up comedian, had the Jerry Seinfeld show. He wrote a joke a day. When he found out that he could not write, when he didn't write that one joke, the next day it didn't get done. The only way that he could keep writing jokes is that he made a joke a day. He wrote a joke a day. Probably a pretty good joke. And so that's really what I am going to focus in on, because I believe that one thing the ocean gave me and the lake gave me is it gave me something that was limitless. And I'm going to be doing that through motivation. And motivation is basically going to be, I am going to let the last thing I did push me forward. So I'm going to stay busy. I'm going to be hopeful, and I am going to, if nothing else, I am going to make something, whether or not it's a puzzle or if it's something here in the hack lab or whatever it is. And that's what I encourage you to do right now, is to keep making, keep building relationships, stay positive, and don't look back. All right, so let me talk a little bit about this keychain really quickly and about why I love keychains. And I originally designed the keychain in Illustrator, and I did that for my favorite bike, which was the Super73 electric bike. And what's unique about this keychain is that I cut out the inside in wood and I did the outside in black acrylic. And it was kind of an accident. I originally had cut one out of black acrylic and then one out of wood to see if I would like it. But what I ended up doing was mixing the, putting the wood inside of the black acrylic, and I thought that it was just a really nice marriage of wood along with this really cool glossy black acrylic that I got from the laser cutter store, the Glowforge laser cutter store. So and then when I got it done, it was relatively fast, and I pulled the masking tape off, and that's what it was. So the way that I got the logo is I just went online, found the logo, vectorized the logo, I did image trace, and then I went and expanded that inside of Illustrator, and then I was able to send those files over. And I just really cut the whole shape out of black acrylic, the whole shape out of wood, and then I had a little bit of crazy glue, CA glue, and then I will then put that on a ring. I used two different types of rings, keychain rings that you can order from Amazon. But this is something that you can customize, but it's something that you can stay busy with right now. So anyways, guys, I love you. I'm thinking of you. I hope you stay motivated. You try to make something every day. I'm blocking out between 5 to 6 o'clock to create a short video. I'm going to try to do what Casey Neistat did for a while, and just kind of create something every day. So stay tuned for that. I think my post will be around 6 o'clock, or I've been doing 7:30. Let me do 7:30. And then let me just see how much I can get done. I'm going to try to do shorter videos and just kind of keep things going during this time. Keep you motivated, keep myself motivated, and just keep that love of creating going. And hopefully maybe it will be infectious in a really good way, in terms of people will just sort of being positive, and this will go great places like that. So the other option is I could let fear dominate my life, and that's not very good, and it's not very good for other people. So I'm going to stay positive, keep making things, and I hope you do the same. I just want to let you know that I love you. I'm thinking about you, and if you ever need me, you can just comment below. I respond to all my comments. I'm not a very big channel, so I do comment. I respond back relatively quickly. All right, take care. Whatever you do, make something that connects someone. Bye.